Are you thinking about moving to Boerne, Texas? Well, today I'm going to talk to you about living in Boerne, but not living in the Boerne 006 zip code. I like to call it fake Boerne. Hi, I'm Christine Johnson. Welcome to another episode of Serving San Antonio, where I tell you everything there is to know about San Antonio and its surrounding areas. So if you ever have any questions, shoot me a text, email, or just give me a call. Happy to help. So I know you're wondering, what do I mean by fake Boerne? Some neighborhoods are located right off I-10 and closer to the San Antonio-Leon Springs area, but they have Boerne addresses, they go to Boerne schools, but they fall outside of the Boerne city limits. So today I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of living in fake Boerne. Okay, so number one, if you work in San Antonio, you're about 10 to 15 minutes closer to work than you would be if you lived in the city limits in downtown Boerne area. However, one of the cons of living outside of the Boerne city limits is, let's say, for example, your kid wants to play in one of the Boerne Little League. We'll say baseball, for example. Well, when you sign them up for baseball, there's a little question that asks, do you live in Boerne city limits? Now, some people don't know if they live within the city limits. So some people don't know to check that box. Go ahead, don't check it, because they'll find you and they'll tell you whether or not you live inside the Boerne city limits. P.S. It costs an extra $40 for your kid to play Little League or any other sport within Boerne if you live in fake Boerne. But I will say the $40 is worth it. Number two, depending on where you live, your taxes are going to be a little bit different. So take me, for example. I live in what we call the fake Boerne. By the way, that's all made up. I made that up, it's not really a thing. But my kids go to the Boerne ISD school district, so I pay those taxes. I have a Boerne address, but I am located in Bexar County, so I pay those taxes too. You follow me? Number three, so one of the upsides that I love about living in fake Boerne is I'm right off of I-10 and I'm close to a ton of stuff to do. So you have either the choice of going 10 minutes to the right to go to the H-E-B and Walmart in Boerne, or 10 minutes to the left to go to the H-E-B and Walmart in Leon Springs. Now that's my left, it won't be everybody's left. And if you're wondering what H-E-B is, it's a grocery store and it's the most amazing grocery store you're probably ever going to go in. So you can go 10 minutes one way towards San Antonio and you have the Rim, all the restaurants, La Cantera, all the shopping, all the big stuff. Or if you want small town, quaint, you can go into the Boerne downtown area, some of the local mom and pop shops. So you get the best of both worlds when you're living sort of in the middle of them both. Number four, we get Boerne School District. Boerne ISD is one of the best school districts in the state, and it's also won a lot of awards. So to learn more about the Boerne School District, check out my other video about the schools. Number five, we are outside the city limits, so we can pop fireworks. That's right. Every 4th of July and New Year's, we all go out to our front yard, sit in the driveway, and we all start popping fireworks. The kids love it, the neighbors love it, you get everybody out, it's an absolute blast. And I'm telling you, some of these people can put on bigger shows than some of these major cities that put on shows. But I know fireworks are not for everybody, so do your due diligence, ask around, talk to people, and find out some more information on the rules and regulations of the neighborhoods that you're looking at and how those people celebrate in the neighborhood, because you never know, some people do things they're not supposed to. Now I'm gonna give you a little safety tip. Because we're in Texas, it could be very hot. Well, it's definitely very hot in July, but in January, it could also be very hot. So we highly recommend that you water your grass down, because my grass has caught on fire and that was very scary. So make sure you water it before you shoot the fireworks off. So those are the top 5 differences between fake Boerne and real Boerne, and I just wanted to put that all out there in case you came here and you were surprised by a few things just like I was. But if you have any further questions about anything that I've talked about or that I didn't talk about, please reach out, call me, text me, send me an email, whatever you prefer, and I would be happy to answer any questions. Thanks for watching another episode of Serving San Antonio. I'm Christine Johnson with Fathom Realty. I'll see you next time.